Hi, I'm Arosha Bandara. I'm a professor of software engineering at the Open University, and I lead the Future Responsible Technology stream of the Center for Protecting Women Online. The stream I lead is looking at how we can design future technologies in more responsible ways to ensure that safety is a paramount concern. And because software is part of the kind of key component of these future technologies, we think about responsible software engineering as a way of thinking about how to build software better and how to build better software. Building software better is about giving developers the tools, methods, and processes for thinking about safety during their development process. And building better software is about thinking about the features that we need to include in future software and technologies to make them safer for women online.
I'm Dr. Ksenia Bakina. I'm a research fellow in the Law and Policy stream at the Center for Protecting Women Online. And what this particular stream focuses on is the way law and policy address online violence and online harms targeting women. The problem that we see today is that there's some piecemeal legislation that focuses on predominantly image-based sexual abuse. Yet there's a lot of online harms that target women specifically that either don't fall through this legislation or are not covered by it at all. So what we're interested in discovering in this stream are not only what are the real online harms affecting women today, but also where are the gaps in the law, and also where are the need for change in policy or a lack of understanding, for instance, in the UK judges, in terms of how these harms should be addressed.
Hi, my name is Rose Capdevila. I'm a professor of psychology at the Open University, and together with my colleague, Professor Lisa Lazard, we lead the human behavior stream of the Center for Protecting Women Online. And we'll be looking at the psychological elements of online violence against women and girls. We'll be looking at things like the experience of online violence, interventions for online violence, and bystander engagement in violence. And we'll be trying to develop behavior guidelines and training around how to avoid, mitigate, and minimize online violence.
Hello, I'm Professor Lisa Lazard and I co-lead the Human Behaviour stream with Professor Rose Capdevila. And together we take a psychological perspective to the issue of online violence against women. And we look at how social relationships, issues and norms shape the practice of online violence against women. We're thrilled to be part of this centre, which will bring together like-minded people in our efforts to end and prevent online violence against women and girls.
Hi, my name is Miriam Fernandez. I am a professor of responsible AI here at the STEM faculty at the Open University, and I am currently leading the responsible tech or artificial intelligence stream. In this stream, what we try to see is how current technologies are impacting women. So we look at everything from online conversations, how is the hate propagated online, how this hate affects different types of women. We particularly look at intersectionality, where gender overlaps with other sensitive attributes, such as, for example, race, and look at elements of misogynoir or other intersectional aspects of hate. We are also looking at existing technologies at the moment and how they are being developed and whether their development considers responsible AI principles. Because what we observe is that technologies are being developed really fast, and if we are not careful enough, they end up impacting women in ways that we don't want that to happen. We look at how technologies build security, privacy, accountability, transparency, and various ethical principles. We look at how technologies can change power dynamics, and overall how these technologies that we have today and that we are creating today are impacting women in general in all aspects of their lives.
Hi, I'm Dr. Keely Dudden. I am the policing stream lead. I'm a lecturer here at the Open University as part of the policing department. Policing, I think, is connected throughout all of the different streams, and we're interested in looking at victim-led responses and how we approach online violence against women. We're also interested in intersectionality in our response, and also looking at suspect behaviour and how that manifests itself, as well as whether our police officers actually have the skills to manage and respond to this crime. So lots of different holistic approach from policing, but that's what we're interested in.